My top 5 would have to be Michael Jackson, Whitney, Chris Brown.
I knew you were going to say that once you said Michael.
You know, maybe your inner circle where there are like people who don't know you that comment and say rude or mean things that make you maybe question yourself.
Yeah.
Should I get my breasts done?
Yeah.
Should I go get my booty done? Should I go get my teeth done?
Yeah.
I've questioned it, of course.
Yeah. When you think about top 5,
Ooh,
who are they?
top 5. My top 5 would have to be Michael Jackson, Whitney, Chris Brown.
I knew you were going to say that once you said Michael.
You know, I really love Kehlani
Oh, wow.
and Ariana Grande.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I really love them. They're really great.
And have you seen Wicked yet?
No, I really am really excited to go see that in theaters, but I have not had time yet.
Now, I've only heard good things about it
Yeah?
just because of her.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited.
Now, when you say most of those folks that you mentioned are not hip hop, so top 5 hip hop.
Top 5 hip hop. We're gonna have to go with
Obviously, Nicki Minaj.
yeah, Nicki's up there. We're gonna have to go with because I have to. I'm trying to double think because I'm really an R&B girl.
Yes, I can tell. Yep.
But going back into the list, I really love Lil' Kim
Oh my
as
God.
well.
Iconic.
She's
I love her too.
iconic and such a sweetheart.
Oh my God.
I'm definitely gonna say Lil Wayne. I really love also Mano.
Mano.
And Jim.
Okay. Good. But there's so many women that talk about like being in the music business and their stories are not always as like nice.
No, of course.
Right? How do we continue to cultivate that positive, vibe?
Yeah.
And make all of the business deals or the business interactions that you have to do as a professional? How do we continue that without it turning sour or, you being jaded or being ruined? Obviously, you're new to the business and it sounds like you're the ultimate hustler. You're figuring out all the different ways that you can like make sure you're in the right rooms and the right spaces. That requires a lot of sacrifice in your personal life. I'm sure you probably don't have a personal life compared to, people your age, right? And the things that they're doing, but you have a goal. So that's why you're doing what you're doing. But it's just so interesting to me that I'm meeting you at this time and the experiences have been positive so far. That's so wonderful to hear.
Yeah, I mean, all positive with the bigger works and things, but there are some downsides and not necessarily to say that everything that I've done has been smooth because with trial comes error. So there has been a lot of times that, I try to put something together and it flops or, you trust in somebody's word and you may invest and you lose it, So there are stories that do go sour in that way. But I think it's very important just to make sure that your goals are very set clear and that you have the right people around you that believe in your vision the same amount that you do, same amount as you do. When dealing with a manager or an assistant or anybody on your team, you just have to make sure that your energy and your communication is very, I guess, pure and non-confrontational with certain things, When there's a time, there's a time. But
yeah,
there's a way to handle a lot of conversations. And sometimes people don't know how to speak, which is another piece of a problem in the industry as well.
I think that's probably the main issue, right? Like how you talk to others is so important. How you treat people, how you validate others. If you're empathetic to their concerns, because you might have your agenda and your goals that you need accomplished, but does it align with what they have going on, and is it realistic for them to commit, and there's so many different layers. But I think emotional regulation is important. And that's like the most like significant thing that you've touched on. Because when you're a woman, if you allow outside influences to like get into your mind and like really get into your mind, you'll be making decisions that are not your own.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I believe like it's important to tune out the noise.
Right.
Do you read comments on your page, or like do you read them? Are they ever negative, or are they usually positive? I mean, you're really a positive, sweet person, so I don't see, any negative.
I mean, I've definitely gotten a couple of mean comments in the past, for sure. People will say anything just to get a reaction out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're just haters. But what I realize is like, I just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I care about what my family and my friends and my close people think and feel, and then how I feel. Because at the end of the day, like, it's me. It's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if I see mean comments, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, you're going to pay my bills or not by contributing a good comment or a bad comment.
Yeah. It's so funny for me because when it comes down to mean comments, it's not that I love them, but it's like, ooh, I triggered this person enough to say something mean.
Right.
So I kind of like that. I like that power,
I get it.
Is that toxic? Could be.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit. But I do believe like the internet could be a lot nicer to each. We could just be kind.
People are just brave because they're not like face to face with you. But like, how many times like if somebody's sitting right here, are they gonna be like, saying curses and crazy things at you? I don't think so.
And it's so funny because like you can say like the most politically correct thing, and a person on the internet will find another angle. And
Right.
It's bewildering. I love it. I love reading some of the comments because I'm like, wow, I never thought about that.
Sometimes they're really funny. Honestly.
Yeah. Sometimes they're just like an interesting perspective that because we think the way we think, it's another perspective. And I'm like, damn, next time I got to make sure I write a dissertation when I, do something instead of like, I have to think about all the angles,
Mm-hmm.
Do you like social media?
No. Honestly, no. I like that I'm able to like connect with my friends and stuff, but I hate the fact that I have to like keep up with like trends and like do all these like dance challenges and skits and silly things to have people be interested in listening to music. If it were up to me, I wouldn't post on any social platforms.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like having to keep up with posting on my socials. It's like, it is a job. I'm not going to say it's like a job. It is a job. You have to make sure you have content ready all the time, make sure you take pictures and make sure you get these and that. Like, I am totally the girl that wants to chill and like not be on my phone. I'd rather play video games and like.
Oh, so you're a gamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like just chilling.
What's your favorite game to play?
Right now, I've been on Genshin Impact.
Okay.
Which is really cute. It's a fun little game. You have to go find the missing sister, but I'll get into that with you later.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were a gamer. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. You should incorporate that into your music.
Honestly, I was thinking about it. We might have some content revolving gaming soon. So.
I feel like there's so many young women. I mean, at some point, gaming was just for men, and then now there's all these women and there's all these little niche games specific for different like audiences, and I believe like that's a like remarkable thing about you.
Yeah,
I like Doja Cat a lot.
Yeah, she's dope.
Right?
So cool.
I really like her, and there's like a music video that she did where she kind of like tapped into the gaming.
She's like in the game.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And she comes out and, she talks.
Her videos are so fire.
Her videos are iconic.
They go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Doja, you be doing that, girl.
I want to say thank you so much for coming on today, for spending your time with me, chatting with me. It was lovely knowing you. I can't wait to see like the progress and all the different things that you're going to do. Obviously, we're always here to support you. Unofficial Therapy, we'll be back.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Susie here at Unofficial Therapy. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to check out my music, make sure you go follow me on all social platforms under Susie, SUZI. And check out my latest release, Tied to Me. It's out on all platforms.